Good afternoon, friends. Matt here from theshavingcadre.com. Today, I'm going to be shaving with a new soap to me, but not a new company to me. I'm going to be shaving with Seaforth Sea Ice Lime. They did a small release of this soap last year, and it was in a little mug, which I never ended up catching. But this year, I caught the special release of the new Seaforth Sea Ice Lime. I've got the soap and the aftershave for it. Apparently it has that synthetic WS-23 cooling agent in it, so I'm looking forward to that. Today it's 75 degrees outside here in St. Louis proper, Missouri. I actually live much south of St. Louis, about 30 miles, so Hillsboro, Missouri is where we're at. But anyway, looking forward to trying that. I'm going to be using the NIVEA cooling balm, which is a staple of mine, as well as a razor from a buddy of mine. Actually, this is my razor, but I sent him a bunch of razors to play with, and he is a well-known, well, maybe not well-known yet, but he's a JNat user. He's well-known to me, and he introduced me into JNats and the financial well that it happens to be, and I sent him some razors to check out. So this is a Ran-tan-Ka-rus Red Devil, made in Sweden. I believe this is John Engstrom, if I remember correctly, and it has a beautiful little smile on it. And my buddy Mike put a JNat edge on it. Apparently, it has an edge with one of the razors he sent back to me has an edge that came from this Nagura that he sent me. And this Nagura he sent me in trade. I'm looking forward to testing it out. It is actually going to be replacing a gigantic Nagura that I purchased from a place. I'm not going to out them. And it has all the little black speckles in it. And it turned out to be a terrible Nagura. So anyway, looking forward to this replacing it. He also sent me this, what he called the butter pat. He got a stick of Nagura from a recent purchase, and he sent me a piece of it. So looking forward to trying this out. Apparently it's very muddy. So my brush today is my trusty Sorrentino Brushworks with a badger knot in it from AP Shave Co. And this is just an amazing knot and a great brush from my buddy Eric Sorrentino. Something to note about this soap, I opened it up whenever I first got it. It smells just like the Sea Spice Lime that Seaforth released last year. But something to notice, it is much softer. This is a crope. This is not a hard soap. So I'm going to make sure I take it easy so I do not uber lather this thing and have to spend like 10 minutes trying to build a lather on my face. I know some of my most recent shaves, I was testing out some newer soaps, and that was an issue. So as you can see, I am leapfrogging. Oh, forgot to turn on the light. Leapfrogging Prix de Providence 63 in my lineup just so that I can try this. And then I also have Fleur de France from Seaforth that I'm going to get to here shortly as well. So I'm going to shut up and get this shave started. Now, if you're new to my channel, please, if you're liking what you're seeing, like and subscribe to this channel. I usually release about 1 or 2 videos a week. That's all it took. I think I did maybe 10 swirls. I think I'm gonna call it that. But yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel. Smash the like button. I have a lot of fun making my videos. Don't make quite as many as I did before, mainly because I'm pretty busy with my family and my other obligations, but I have a great time doing it. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time working on a big garden project. Oh boy, you can start feeling that that cooling right off the bat. Feeling some good tingling and coolness pretty much all over. That was awesome. But I've got a raised bed project. I got 8 raised beds out there now, and water retention system, and building a retaining wall, and brought in a whole bunch of rocks, graded out the soil, got it terraced. I've got my plants growing downstairs. Just added a bunch of soil to my tomato plants today. So I am going to be planting all my garden out here in the next couple weeks. Still kind of worried about the first frost, or the last frost here. Likes to come somewhere around Mother's Day, so I usually try to hold off until the end of April, until we know for sure it's not going to come. But I've got plenty of old bed sheets and things just in case. All right, that's awesome. I think that was maybe 10 whirls around inside there, and I've got perfect lather, just like I would expect out of them. All right. Now this razor I sent to Mike, it had some pitting at the edge, and I was wondering if there was going to be any good steel under it, and it looks like he worked right on through it. Good job, buddy. You could see a little bit of pitting. Maybe you can see it in the video, maybe it's not. There's some pitting right along the edge right here. But knowing Mike and knowing the kind of edges he can put on a razor, this is going to be a good shave. Not trying to toot my own horn here. I think I'm a pretty decent honer myself. But I think my friend Mike, I think he's better than I am. He might not admit it, but I think he's a better honer than I am for sure. This thing is perfect. Sea ice lime is awesome. Really like the cooling. I don't have a whole lot of mentholated shaving soaps, though I should have a few more. I think I have some sterling margaritas in the Arctic packed away. I know I have several others, I just can't think of what I have. Maybe because I have too many soaps. Let's not let my wife know that. Oh, she knows. Now it's time for den reduction for sure. I've got a whole bunch of soap stacked up right now. Probably going to do some piffs pretty soon. Pass it forwards. So if you guys are not a member over at theshavingcadre.com, swing on in there. And I know there's a lot of us we're doing piffs. For spring cleaning, so get in on the action. I'm sure I'm going to be doing at least 2 or 3 here in the next couple weeks. Got a bunch of old safety razors I need to get rid of, things like that. So come on over to the forum and maybe you'll get hooked up. But come for the piffs, stay for the community. Talk about community. We've got a thriving group of guys that get together every other Sunday night for a call where we just share some awesome times. We have a cocktail and talk about shaving, what's going on with bourbon and music, and a lot of guys from military service. A lot of guys, they're veterans. They visit about their tours and experiences. And of course, we've got the shaving forums, so if you have any questions or want to learn something, we've got plenty of experience on the forums. By the way, I got a remark on these scales. Man, I had not thought to bring these up, but these are some really cool celluloid scales. Mike, another killer edge, man. Excellent. And for those wondering, is the menthol or the cooling still going on? Yes, sir. It is very cool. Awesome. Awesome. And I think my growth might have been a little stubbly for such a thin grind, and this is a very thinly ground razor. Might have reached for something a little bit more wedgy, but had to try out one of Mike's edges today. Whew! It really, I'm using cold water. It really cools down whenever you slap that on. Any of you guys on the fence about trying out the Spearhead Seaforth brand? Get off that fence. Good stuff, man. I own every single one of their products now. I'd say my favorite is still the Sea Spice Lime. This is going to be second. Though I like a harder soap, but I think the probably the synthetic agent is probably what's making this a little softer. Plenty of slickness. Not a whole lot left there. Next up on deck for soaps, unfortunately, I'm going to have to bump Pretty P 63 again. Mike also sent me London Earl Grey and Black Currant by Ariana and Evans. Have to put that on film next. Not sure that they carry that anymore, but I don't have too many Ariana and Evans, so I'm going to try it out. Trying to shave my finger there. As my buddy Major Rich would say, I succeeded in my saving throw. Awesome. I'm really going to have to start either shaving my glasses on or put my contacts in. I usually wear glasses. When I shave with a straight, especially one as sharp as this, I kind of feel like I need to be able to see everything I'm doing. It definitely just took something off right there. I don't know what that was, but it's gone. right, guys. That is it. Nice, cool shave. Very sharp, smooth razor. Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate it. Need to hone up some more razors and send them his way. My other buddy, Mike Schultz, I know he contacted me about a edge exchange some time ago. I think we need to get that together. If you're interested in doing an edge exchange, by all means, reach out. Sometimes I have time, sometimes I don't. I've got 8 razors that I got to get honed up right now, and then I'm freed up to do edge exchanges. So honing a razor right now I need to get done for our buddy Long Haul Tanker from the Shaving Cadre. Getting that one done. I have a 7-day set that I've been sitting on for months for Handle Barber Dave, which he'll get that here hopefully this month. Not this month, maybe in the next couple weeks. I'm actually gonna try and knock that out for him. Family comes first though. Got a little bit close right here. Woo, feeling it there. And on my upper lip. And there it is, yeah. I took a little something off there. Woo, under the chin too. Mike makes a sharp razor. Thanks, buddy. And by the way, let's see. 10 swirls on the soap. Plenty of lather left over. So if you're looking for a really nice summer scent, Seaforth's where it's at. I am not getting paid to say that. I definitely paid for this soap with my own money. Now my fascination with Seaforth came before actually the brand was resurrected. I've collected Seaforth shaving mugs and aftershave bottles for some time. Right before I found out that Dennis at Spearhead was resurrecting the brand, I found a new old stock Seaforth shaving soap. And got that in the mail, and the very next day, I think, or the day after, I went ahead and ordered the new Seaforth. And I've been all about it since then. Even got my father into enjoying Seaforth. All right, slap on a little witch hazel. Shave's running a little long today, 25 minutes. I think my last video was maybe 15. Boy. Like I said earlier, guys, if you haven't subscribed and you're still on the video right now, please do. Shave with lots of cool vintage implements. All right, here's the Sea Ice Lime, excuse me. Smells just like the other Sea Spice Lime. Let's see the menthol, or the cooling effect. Not crazy like the menthol. Usually that menthol, smacks you in the face right away. This is kind of just gradually cooling your face down without the fumes coming from the menthol. That's nice. I like it. Gotta recommend it. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with a little balm. Went out of order. I usually put my balm on first and then switch to my aftershave, but Here's the NIVEA cooling. Oh yeah. All right. Well, that does it for the shave, guys. Glad you stopped by. Thanks as always. Make sure you stop by theshavingcottery.com. We have a blast over there. It's a lot of fun. And I will shave with you guys later. Take care.